Yes, Soinen, Principles of Economics and Management. The subject code is 3140709. It is the subject code, 4th SAM, Principles of Economics and Management. Unit 5, Money and Banking. So these are the outlines: money, meaning, functions and types. मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी, तो उसका मीनिंग हमने डिस्कस किया, ऑब्जेक्टिव्स एंड टूल्स. फिजिकल पॉलिसी, दैट वी हैव डिस्कस द मीनिंग, ऑब्जेक्टिव्स एंड टूल्स. बैंकिंग, तो वी हैव डिस्कस द मीनिंग, टाइप्स एंड फंक्शंस. सेंट्रल बैंक यानी आरबीआई, तो देन वी हैव डिस्कस द functions and concepts. So let's start types of banks. Central bank and supreme monetary authority. Scheduled banks, other financial institutions. So scheduled banks में है commercial banks and other financial institutions में cooperative banks है. Next, public sector banks, private sector banks and regional rural banks. So commercial banks, it is in public sector, private sector and regional rural banks. Foreign banks, so it is in 4 commercial banks, it is in 4 banks. And urban cooperative banks, cooperative bank, it is related with urban cooperative banks and state cooperative banks. So these are the central bank and supreme monetary authority. Scheduled banks. A scheduled bank in India refers to a bank which is listed in the second schedule of the Reserve Bank of India Act in 1934. So it is a scheduled bank. Scheduled banks can be further classified into 2 parts: commercial banks and public sector banks, private sector banks. Regional rural banks, foreign banks and number 1 है commercial banks, so it is in 4: public, private, regional and foreign. Number 2, cooperative banks, it is in urban cooperative banks, state cooperative banks, urban and state cooperative banks. Number 1, public sector banks. Public sector banks are owned and operated by the government. Government owns majority of the equity share capital, at least 51% or more, and their shares are listed at the recognized stock exchanges of India. Main objectives of public sector banks are planned economic development and serve people rather than earn profit. Currently, 27 public sector banks are working in India, out of which 21 are nationalized banks and 6 are State Bank of India and its associate banks. Public sector banks are owned and operated by the government. Government owns majority of equity share capital, at least 51%, and main objective of public sector banks are planned economic development also. Currently, 27 public sector banks are working in India, out of which 21 are nationalized banks and 6 are State Bank of India and its associate banks. like SBI, BOB, PNB, Canara Bank, CBI, Dena Bank and Indian Bank also. Private sector banks. Private sector banks are owned and operated by private institutes. They are free to operate as per market forces, but they have to follow all rules and regulations of banking specified by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. A greater share is held by private players and not the government. Currently, 30 private sectors banks are working in India. For example, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank. Regional rural banks. Regional rural banks were brought into operation with the objective of providing credit to the rural and agriculture regions. It comes into picture in 1975 by RRB Act, Regional Rural Bank. These banks are restricted to operate only in the area specified by Government of India. These banks are owned by state government and a sponsor bank. This sponsorship was to be done by a nationalized bank and a state cooperative bank also. For example, Saurashtra Gramin Bank, Baroda Gujarat Gramin Bank, etc. Foreign banks. The foreign banks are registered or incorporated in their home country, not in India. They have several branches in India. Currently, 40 foreign banks are working in India. For example, HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, Citibank, etc. Scheduled cooperative banks. Cooperative banks are controlled, owned, managed and operated by cooperative societies. Cooperative banks came into existence under the Cooperative Societies Act in 1912. These banks are located in the urban as well as in the rural areas. They have same functions as the commercial banks. They provide finance to farmers, salaried people, small scale industries, etc. Currently, 52 urban and 16 state cooperative banks are working in India. For example, the Kalupur Commercial Cooperative Bank at Ltd, Rajkot Nagrik Sarkari Bank Ltd, etc. Functions of bank. Primary functions, it means banking functions. Secondary functions and ancillary functions. So we are going to discuss the functions of bank also. Primary functions: acceptance of deposits, saving account, current account and fixed deposit account. Recurring deposits. Number 2, advances of loans, overdraft, cash credits, and we are going to discuss number B, secondary functions: collection of money, payments of money, internet money transfer and e-banking also. Merchant banking, it means combination of banking and consultancy services. Dematerialized account service also. And number C, ancillary functions: locker, safe deposit vaults, ATM, credit card and debit card, issue of letter of credit, issue of pay orders, portfolio management, dealing in foreign exchange, etc. Central bank. So you can see the pictures of Central Bank, Bharatiya Reserve Bank, Bank of England. It is an institution that manages a country's currency, money supply and interest rates. It is also known as Reserve Bank or Monetary Authority. Central banks also usually supervise the commercial banking system of their respective countries. Reserve Bank of India. RBI is India's central banking institution which controls the monetary policy of the Indian rupees. It was established in 1935 in accordance with the provisions of the Reserve Bank of India Act in 1934. The central office is situated in Mumbai. Main person of RBI is known as Governor, who sits and formulates policies at central office Mumbai. RBI has 19 regional offices, most of them in state capitals, and 9 sub-offices. Functions of RBI: number 1, issue of currency notes, banker to government and bankers bank, controller of credit, custodian of foreign exchange reserve, data collection and publicity, promotional functions and supervisory functions. Next one is we are going to discuss about functions of RBI. Now, today we are going to discuss about issue of currency notes. Issue of currency notes: RBI has the sole right to issue currency notes of all denominations except 1 rupee notes. 1 rupee notes are issued by the Ministry of Finance of the Government of India also, and the Reserve Bank acts as the only source of legal tender. It has a separate issue department which is entrusted with the job of issuing currency notes. It has powers not only to issue and withdraw but even to exchange these currency notes for other denominations. It issues these notes against the security of gold bullion, rupee coins, exchange bills, promissory notes, Government of India bonds. Currency notes issued by the RBI, Reserve Bank of India, are declared unrestricted legal tender throughout the country. Thank you very much, dear all.